Philly Film Games. It's over.
Yeah, welcome back to Philly Film Games, and I've already lost time. Eric was telling me about this game. Well, damn it! Oh, jeez.
Perfect.
Perfect time. Eric, tell me about this game. I'm dead. Alright. Yes, alright. Now I gotta keep that. I have to keep that.
Is that like one teasing you there? Like, no, it's...
They're all teasing me.
They're all sitting there just flaunting at you.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. One hit death, bitch. One hit death. Ugh. Why can't I? Thank you. Okay. Those things are cool because what they do is it allows you for a time to shoot twice as much with the, for the same amount of whatever it costs.
Oh, okay.
So it actually saves your... It's actually a good thing, because you can double or triple. Oh, cripes, I hate these cannons. Why can't I jump? Rip your face! In the face! What the cat of nine tails say to the face? Snap!
Oh, there's the triple.
There's triple. Cool. Yes. Nothing there. It's always weird because when you're desperate with this game, you start whipping any wall, just praying for something to come out to be helpful. And it's like in real life, if you saw someone whipping a wall, you'd be like, "He needs therapy.
You need help.
You okay? It's midterms, dude. Back off." And he... Oh God. You got any Cliff Notes, man? I'll take Cliff Notes off you. Well, they don't even use Cliff Notes now. They got the internet. That's the scary part, man. I found out that kids will play, like... Alright, one of the things that I teach is public speaking. Oh, hi!
Oh, goody.
Can we get this started? So, yeah. This is why holy water is awesome. That's right, not doing a damn thing. It's like, yes! Done! So that's why you always hold on to it, because it just makes everything so much easier. Why did the map belch?
I don't know. It just showed up and announced its presence.
But yeah, I could not believe this exists, but it does. Because I don't see how a student can actually do this, but they'll plagiarize speeches. Because to me, I look at your performance, so you actually have to give whatever the speech is, and you can normally tell when it's been plagiarized. Infamously, it's always been either an athlete or a Greek member that do it. Because believe it or not, well, there's a couple ways to do it. There is the you can either online. They actually have websites for I can't remember. I think one of them was called Conquering Public Speaking, and it's just all these speeches that you can use for speeches that you get requested to do. Because really, all public speaking courses pretty much ask you to do about the same 2 or 3 speeches. There's nothing all that hard about them. Yeah. And so, I don't like you birds. Especially when I'm on these precarious platforms. Oh, I used a big word, precarious. I'm all smarted. So it's rather amazing to me that these kids will. God, I love holy water. Will just make everything. They can't just give me a subject from that they actually care about. They gotta cheat. I'm like, I tell my students all the time, I don't give a damn really what you talk about in this class. You can give a speech on anything. I had this past week I had 2 students. One talk about Grand Theft Auto and the history of it. Cool beans. I'm all for it. Yeah. And then I had another student talk about what was the other video game? Oh, Minecraft. which I've never played.
No, me neither.
And he gave me a whole... I mean, well, I had to grade him for what he was doing, but he... I mean, they were things that they were passionate about. Because some people just sort of like... And I tell them this all, it's like, I tell you guys to... Please don't die.
I tell you guys to please don't die.
Yes, I tell my students that all the time. Please don't die. Because public speaking is rather rough. Yeah, I mean, I have students that wait. I mean, this is their last semester in school. They graduate at the end of, and they've never taken. It's a 100 level course. It's not, but they just have such apprehension for it. And part of it is they're just afraid of, screwing up. And I'm like, look, I'm terrible at public speaking. I hate doing it. And yet I have to do it all the time. I have to be in front of you people all the time. I teach one class I teach has 90 students in it, and it's like that can be nerve-wracking for a human being. But it's at this point I'm just like, dude, I don't care. If you don't like me, you don't like me. I'll teach whatever I want, and that's just how it's going to be. God, I can't wait till one day I graduate, have a PhD, and get tenure one day. It'd be so nice. So, you have no idea what it's gonna be like for me when I get tenure. I'm gonna be worse than any stereotypical professor you've ever met. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I won't have the beard. That's one thing. Is I can't stand having a beard. It's just I'm lazy right now, and it's North Dakota. It's cold, for God's sakes. You gotta protect your face, man. One of these days, get rid of the beard. I'd just be this tenured professor that's just sort of wacky, not like I'm crazy enough as it is, and just screw with my students. Well, not. I don't know if I told the story. I don't know if I have enough. I have enough time. Like one of the things that I do first day with my students. I probably have told this on the show, but I don't care. Listen to me again anyway. I dress up like one of them on the first day. So I will go sit with them in class, and for whatever reason, undergrads always have this thing about hanging out in the dark. They don't even turn on the lights. They do one of two things. They either hang out in the hallway, or they don't, or they get in the room and they don't turn on the lights, like they're afraid of light, like they're freaking vampires or something. And take that and that. Die, for God's sakes, you stupid dragon cannon. I'm not dealing with your shenanigans. Ugh.
Yes, you
I guess I am. I don't have a choice in the matter. Asshole. Stop it! Quit throwing up your bones at me. You ever think that Dracula's just looking down from his balcony over there like, that asshole's still coming. Damn it.
Oh, man. It's still there.
Jesus Christ. Doesn't he get the hint? I don't like Amway! And I don't want to hear about Jehovah's Witness either. Good, he's dead.
God, he came back. How does he do that?
Maybe there is something to that Jehovah's Witness. So, yeah, like, I'll sit there with them and get slapped in the face by a cannon and just hang out with them. And, like, this last time I got a student really good. And I started mentioning, like, man, I'm not looking forward to this class. This is your bullshit class. He's like, man, I hear you on that. It's like, so I asked him this question. I said, so if you had to rank on the bullshit meter of classes where this class would be, he's like, oh, easily number one. And so 5 minutes goes, and because you know the unwritten rule, when your professor isn't in, you get like 5 or 10 minutes, and then you can just leave. Mm-hmm. So about 5 minutes in, I'm like, all right, now I'm going to teach. Crap, it's the mummies. I can at least make it to this point. So I get up front, and he's like, oh man, I was just playing, right? I'm like, hey man, I don't take anything personal, it's cool. 'Cause he was like, oh shit, we just had a conversation. I said his class is bullshit. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Pin you in the corner.
Well, it would help if I had...
Holy water.
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
Holy water.
Is it time? Probably. Next time we'll fill the film games, I'll give this another shot. Damn it.
Son.
Continue. Oh!